Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. Sorry for this angle, but you're gonna be looking at my head in a minute. So I wanted to do a video on my nighttime routine, how I take care of my braids. My box braids are back. This time they're done professionally. For like the past year or so, my box braids were done by my mom. No offense to my mom, but I gave her a break and went to the shop. And my mom uses she can do these, but she likes to do the rubber band method because it's faster and it helps her with grip and everything like that. With the rubber band method though, they don't last as long. I still wear mine for like a month and a half, but they don't last as long. Yeah, it's the main reason. And your parts are bigger. So I went ahead and went to the African braiding shop. My one that I go to, and I got my hair braided. These are what we call box braids. They're on the jumbo side. They're on the bigger side. I don't get them too small. I could go a little bit bigger personally. I could go a little bit bigger, but I like this. This is going to last a couple months. Alright, and they are long. I got them extra long. They're waist length. Hold on, let me see. They're waist length, so there you go. They're pretty long. They go to my butt. And then what I did was I got a pop of color in the back. So only in the back. So when I wear my hair up, because I always wear my braids in a bun. So I'm going to turn around. And when I wear my hair up, you'll see blue. So when I wear it up in a bun or whatever. So pretty cool, huh? Okay. So I just got my braids done. Today is Tuesday. I got my braids done on Saturday. So they are still fresh and sore. They're getting there. I cannot wear them up for a long period of time because they're still a little sore. And that's okay. But this is all information. Is that all the information I give you? Yeah, so this is what I do at night. Even though you have braids, braids is a really great protective style. I have natural hair. Braids are a really great protective style. However, if you hear noise, that's my cat in a bag. Yeah. They are a protective style. However, you should take care of them like anything else. And you know, some people think you get braids, you can just, well, you can get up and go. I was going to say like, but I still sleep with a bonnet on. I still sleep, you know, I tie my hair, but I do things to my hair. Depending on the braids, I wash them. I do not wash them as often. I think I've washed them like once when I did the rubber band method. But this style, I can wash them. So that's something as well. But anyway, just a few things. I don't have any charms on them or any. I usually put these on my braids. Like when you see me with braids, I usually throw these on. I might throw some on these. I might not. I don't know. And I have a couple rings here that I could put in my braids. But, oh, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. So, with my braids, I like to focus on my scalp and eventually my edges. Right now, my edges are a little, they don't grip all that baby hair. I asked them not to. Let's not do that. But I have really dry scalp, like itchy scalp. I don't have dandruff, but it's just really dry and it gets itchy. And it really amplifies when I have braids. And like scratching your braids and everything can really loosen them up, have them not last as long or look as neat for longer. And so I like to combat that. So this is what I do. I'm getting ready for bed. It's literally like 4:30, but whatever. When I'm getting ready for bed, getting ready to, or just not going back out of the house, because these braids are heavy. And once they stop hurting, they'll be in a bun or ponytail most of the time, because I like buns. I like braided buns. And so at the end of the day, I will take that out. And this is where we are. Here, this is what we do. So I like to use something specifically for itch, and then I like to use oil, a braid sheen, and let's just go through. So the first thing I would do is address my scalp, my itchy scalp. And so I have two products here that I alternate using. I can't say which one I like better than the other, to be honest right now. This is the Itching Free by Organic Natural. It's a medicated 5-in-1 itching free growth conditioner. Yeah, so That's this. I need something that's main purpose is to not itch. And then we also have, this is also medicated. This is the Sulfur 8 medicated anti-dandruff conditioner. Dandruff treatment for braids, prevents dry itching scalp. Beautiful braids without the itch. So I'm going to use the Sulfur 8 today. Sulfur 8 has medicated shampoos and things like that. But anyway, get away from my fish, Griffin. He wants my beta so bad. Don't worry, there's a lid and he can't get in it. But he sits there and stares through the tank all day long. It's ridiculous. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this all through my scalp. I'm going to be I'm going to be pretty generous with it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And so make sure that's really up in there. And then I like to take an oil. I do like to take an oil. We use, I say we because Nelson loves this oil too. We like the 100% pure argan oil by Shea Moisture, although we're running low. And then I'll use these herbal essences, oil elixir, or dry oil spray. Argan oil is my favorite, but you know, if you don't have any of that, I use any sort of oil. So I'm going to pump some in my hand, a significant amount, probably like a quarter, and I'm going to get it all over my hands, specifically the fingertips, and I'm going to use them to rub in my scalp. If it's itchy at this point, I'm going to cheat and get the itch, woo, but really rubbing this oil in my fingertips. It's my fingertips. Get that in there. I'm gonna spray a little bit more itch up in there, because you never know. Alright, so now that I have all that, I like to spray the braids themselves. And I use Africa's Best Braid Sheen Spray. You can spray your scalp. This actually helps with scalp and with dry itchy scalp and things like that, but it's not as strong in the anti-itch area as I'd like, so I'll use the other ones. But anyway, I just throw a little bit of sheen. Or you can use oil sheen for this. Braid sheen is a little bit wetter. It's a little bit wetter, and I think that helps penetrate, even though this is synthetic hair. But it helps smooth any flyaways, and I run my hands through to smooth any you know, as they get, what's the word I'm looking for? Frayed or split end, if you will. These braids are very new, so I don't have that. But again, let's act like I had them for like a few weeks to a month. Okay. Whew! Now I address my edges. My edges look pretty good. I don't need them laid down all the time. Like once they really start popping out, I really address it. And so what I would do is put it in a ponytail, put my hair in a ponytail and get all around. But I'll just do the little bit of front because it's there. But I'll put all my braids in a ponytail at this point. I'm gonna just, oh God, put them up. And I'll talk about ponytail holders for braids in one sec. So I'm gonna go to the front. And the edge control that I have been using and loving for a while now is this by Miele, Pure Simple Natural. It's a honey and ginger flexible hold edge gel. And it doesn't make my edges hard. My brother actually got this for me. He picked it up at Curl Fest. So I never heard of this brand. I don't know where you even can get it other than that website. So I'm going to take some edge control and I'm going to simply address my edges a bit. I don't lay my edges any fancy way. Really don't. Really don't. So if I have nails, I'll use my small edge brush, but I don't have nails, so I put this little condom looking thing on my finger with a brush. I got it from a beauty store, and I'm gonna start to lay these edges a little bit. or your finger. It's up to you. I like this little condom thing. Like I said, not anything fancy. I brush my sideburns up. I do not like sideburns down. I don't, because I don't know. I don't think it looks good on me. But anyway, lay this down a bit. This isn't, again, much that I would do. I wait till my edges are really grown out a bit to start laying them this significantly, but just for the sake of showing it. And when I do lay my edges severely, I will tie them up. So I get a scarf, a head wrap, again, from the beauty store or something like that. And I will tie the edges up. Tie them up, and then we move on to bonnet. I'm not going to tie mine up right now because my hair is so sore. I don't want this too tight on there. But again, as we get to them not being sore, I like to tie them up. But anyway, so the last thing I do is my bonnet. I put a bonnet on, I sleep in a bonnet. You got to get an extra large bonnet. A jumbo bonnet. This is my bonnet. It's huge. I know you've seen it in videos. This bonnet is just called extra large jumbo. Get it at the beauty store. Huge bonnets. I don't know if they're made for braids or like big rollers or what, I don't know. But it works really well for my hair. So take it out of the ponytail, because I do not sleep in a ponytail or anything of that nature with these heavy things. So, alright, how I get it in the bonnet, this is what I do. Put all the braids to one side. Put them all on one side so you can see. In the front so you can see. Put them all on one side, okay? So, I'm going to stand up now. So then what I do is I take the bonnet, make sure it's open, and I throw, well, not throw, but put all the hair, grab all the hair, the ends of all the hair, and tuck that in the bonnet. Make sure it all gets in there. Okay. And then I start to lift it up. So I do this a lot faster if I'm not showing it. And so I lift it up, and then I just go ahead and I bring it around the back of my head, pull all those braids in the bonnet, and then I take and I cover the front of my head and tuck it in. Hold on. Make sure all the hair is in. The ends is what is the struggle. So I get them in first. I could just sit the bonnet on top of my head and start tucking everything up and in, but no. Pull my ears out and all my braids are in the bonnet. And then I just give it a shake so they can all lay flat and be up in there. Woo! And I'll massage my scalp a little bit through the bonnet too. And that is... Now I'm ready for bed. I'm ready for bed. So ponytail holders, because this is a lot of braids, you're gonna need a big ponytail holder. I like to use, I don't have any examples here, but I like to use the thin, really thin headbands, like the really skinny headbands that Nelson wears to keep his flyaways back at the gym. The really thin ones, I'll double those, and I have a jumbo ponytail holder. These I like. I think these are the Goody brand. I got them from Walmart. They're really thick, really big elastics, and they have no metal in them. And they are big, and they can double, and they can fit all of my braids in a nice, tight ponytail. And I'll take this, and I'll put this on, and double it up, and I'll twist and make my bun and tuck the ends into this, or I'll use a second one and just pop it over, and it stays all day until I'm ready to take it out. Really nice. You can get a 10-pack of these at Walmart for like $3.50, less than $4 for these big ones. So I definitely recommend those, and they're great for long hair, not even just braids. But and that is my nighttime routine That's my braids. So you guys enjoy that. I feel like going to bed now. I can't. It's not even 5 o'clock. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products mentioned in the video, feel free to leave it down below. I love you all, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.